Hello everybody, welcome back to the Talos Principle. We are in section B and it's all Egypt themed. Beep boop. I'm so very excited about this. Okay. Yes, QWERTY. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? No. I only asked because I couldn't help but notice a stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it's a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find these doodads, and yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? I'll climb it when I'm ready. Okay, no need to get huffy. You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves, but maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. I don't want to answer either of these. I think it's just playing games with me. Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking around up there, if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then, just wanting to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do, take care. We have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Terminating support session. You don't like saying his name, do you? Dial tone. Osiris. The dying man went into the scribe who resided in Promegid and said, "Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Although I have spent many years in the service of the two lands, I have not studied the... Tell me, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners?" And the scribe spoke, saying, "At the appointed time." It is likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for the dying man is an avatar of the owner. Ah. These are the footnotes. In the older manuscripts, this is rendered as different names. Some controversy as to whether it the dead. Compare with Kenti Amentiu, the foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on Budge's part, this is actually most certainly a mistranslation of the ancient scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. These fragments are super interesting. Cannot load video file. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter's the best medicine, LOL. I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got it, mommy's got it, daddy's got it, baby's got it, granny's got it. Laddie's got it, fatty's got it, happy's got it, sappy's got it. Everybody's got it, come on. Jack's got it, Fred's got it, Bob's got it, dog is fine. Woof, 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 dancing dog. Everybody's got it, except dog. Immortality. Disgruntlemeister's blogsty. There we go. Episode 204. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease and I will be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. pretentious drivel. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever, too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. I'm kind of loving that every little internet fragment... What? More? Hello again. I've been checking your responses against library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what is to you the important difference between a pebble and a tree? A tree's alive. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is delicious. A frog is conscious? Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I'm self-aware. That's the answer I'd been contemplating as well. Checking your user prof, done. I'm not convinced the view lines up with the definition of a person you provided earlier. Still, doubting your assumptions isn't something to fear, it's an intellectual survival instinct. I'm pleased to see you adapting your ideas to your environment. Let's take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. Person must be rational or self-aware. Person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? I tend to agree with you. Though your responses so far have been a little eccentric, I'm resigned to admit that you were right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in your opinion? I'm gonna say consciousness is the feelings and senses. That hardly answers the questions. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? Not made of neurons. I think I want to say beyond the laws of physics. Interesting. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I've come to any conclusions. Anyway, what I was saying before I was interrupted, I love that the internet fragments read as though they're from like early 2000s internet. I'm really appreciating that. Like, it's very, a lot of it is very like my childhood. Okay. Something about a star. Oh, we've got an interrupter. We've got blue, we've got red. We've got connector. What happens? Not quite enough time. Okay. Do I have red somewhere? Is the red in... Is red in here? Red is not in there. Where is red? Oh. See if we can get more time. Okay. So. Now the red one. I'm not going to spend too long trying to get this star. But, like, it's right here. Of course it won't do this. What I'm going to do, let's leave this hooked up. We'll just put it here. Don't know if I'd be able to see that. If it needs to come through that doorway, I will see it. Okay, so that's that one. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I've inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? Oh. See, there's red. Uh-huh. Okay. Third wheel. Oh, I see. It's gonna have to be here, which means this one. Gonna have to be back here. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. isn't anything else. So it'll be... I think it'll be a timing issue. Maybe not. No, it's a genuine angles issue. Very nice. Okay. I'm expecting I'm going to need that. Over the fence. Oh, hello. Perfect. Got my fan thing. All right, this guy. The big open spot. Road of Death. Why do I have a ladder here? Oh! This would be why it's a road of death. Okay. I see. Okay. You guys can go blow each other up. These. Or don't. Oh, I can't take the box up there. Okay. Can I? I can only jam one of those at a time. Can I go up there with the jammer? I cannot climb with the jammer. Not quite. Okay. Not through the middle. Okay. I can't put the jammer up. So, jam you. Grab you. Can we put the box up? Can we stand on here and then put the jammer up? Honestly, I feel like the patrol bot thing is less of an issue than those guns. Is there? I don't think there's a way. Maybe there is. And I can't jump over this. Okay. I was thinking, I don't think there's a way to get this patrol bot to go to the side and set off one of the guns. Explode the guns. Is this the last one? Let's come back to this. I'm not sure if this is the last one in this area. Oh, it looks like it is. It might be the last one in this area. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look around and see if I can figure out that star. We'll come back to this. Because I'm definitely intrigued. Like I feel like it's close. And with the star, where is Pretty? There. Oop. How do I get up there? With that star one, I think I'm just missing a connector. So, hey. Mutation. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, i.e. death. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. You consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is, how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate. This process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism overwrite codes. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. I'm noticing that there's like 2 eras of computers. From Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Drennan, EL capacity. Yeah, no worries. EL is not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all your project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? Right? Definitely hinting towards some kind of post-apocalyptic thing. Favorited by George Jameson. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force had driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to fragments. Example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time, they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Current theory, humans no longer exist, and whatever this project was, this AI project, has been left running and is now the dominant life form. And still creating these models, these like whatever automaton I am. So we need a connector. Was there a spare connector accessible? We've got red here, a connector here. So this is an option. We could go here. I think this will be easier than the other one. Yeah. So. We'll go like this, and like this. Ta-da! Star! Okay. Let's go get our fan tool. Whatever that is. Oh no, we've got... Let's go get our fan tool. I want to see what the fan is. I don't know if it's a fan. I love the ambiance of this temple. Like, they've done such... Like, the beams of light even. Such a fantastic job. Okay. What are you? Ooh. Yes. Okay. So. We'll go here. We'll go here. Go here. No. Nope. This is the first time I think I've actually struggled with one of these. Nope. There we go. Now unlocked. What are you? And then there's this thing too. It looks like a monitor. Play button. Okay. We have one left in section 1.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Right. Okay. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, though at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Yeah, I gathered that. Back when that storm happened, and Elohim had to, like, combat it by yelling at it, and it was, like, supposedly a great big show. It wasn't a storm, it was like a corruption or a darkening of the server, so to speak. That was when I realized, like, nope, Elohim actually sees whatever the corruption's happening as a threat. Okay. So. This one's got me thinking. You freeze. You come here. Now, as long as you're frozen, can I move you? No. Can I move you with the box? No, but apparently I can put a box on your head. What does that do? I don't know if that accomplishes anything. Can I stand on the box while it's on your head? If I could stand on top. Like... Oh. No. But it means I can get the box over on that side because he'll just take it through. Like that. My little escort bot. Thank you, sir. Very useful butler. No secrets. Okay. Yay. Okay. Well, that was a fun one, actually.
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
Yikes. That was creepy. Like, he was full on screaming. Is this number 2? This is number 2. Yeah, he was fully, like, he sounded like he was very distressed. A red one. Oh, we get to use the fan. Cool. Okay. This guy is pretty. This guy is very pretty. Like that. Use one of these as my thumbnail for this video. Beep boop. Hey. Science magic. But the term science has only meant what it does to us for about 600 years. Its practice far predates the name. There's evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when 2 wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given the name the Fourier effect. Today is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Weight loss blog, latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy, you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties. And then oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. Fascinated by Drennan's project. Lovely conversation. R.E. Talos principle, Greek philosophy, relevance to current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Yeah, this is a very pretty area. I like this. Okay. Well. Oh, the moon is so big. I am such a fan of like big night sky. I grew up as a kid, I grew up in Saskatchewan, and for those of you who know anything about Canada, that is like the flattest province in existence. You can, and there's like no light pollution. The sky's amazing. It's my favorite thing ever. Okay. Fan and box and connector. Moonshot. Okay. We have... Oh. That's the fan. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. another box there. Ah, that's what's turning the fan on. Okay. So if we go... I don't think we can actually get over... Do we only... I think we only have the one connector, don't we? And do I fly? Yes. Gotcha. Okay. That's actually not bad. No, I didn't want to put you down. Oh. Gotcha. Aha. Got it. Okay. Well, that's a fun one. Frogs are people too, Maritz. I mean, I understand your argument, dude. I really do. I've come to see that all these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. I don't know if I want to do a red one right now, because we've been playing for a while. Let's do not a red one. And inbox. Cool. Man on the moon. Oh. It's supposed to launch me. It's supposed to launch me, I think. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. Okay. So what do we have? We're going to need... Does that time delay? That's a ladder. Okay. I have a second box. I don't. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Okay. That will be it for me this time, guys. These are really nice. I like this. I don't know if I'm just kind of catching on to how the puzzles work or what's going on quite, but these seemed nice and easy. And I'm loving this area. It is so pretty. Definitely my favorite so far. Thank you for joining me. Please do leave a like if you've enjoyed. And I'm loving the comments. I really do enjoy. I'm gonna try and like piece together my theories as I go. And you can tell me if I'm off track. Anyways, hope you have a lovely rest of your day, guys, and I will talk to you next time.